What is Billie Eilish's net worth? The richest singer in the world. Stay tuned and learn more about the lives of rich people. Hello dear friends, Billie Eilish is an American singer and songwriter. As of this video, Billie Eilish's net worth is $30 million. In 2016, she began gaining popularity on SoundCloud and eventually signed with Interscope Records. She gained widespread notoriety after the success of her 2019 single Bad Guy, which topped the Billboard Hot 100 chart. On January 26, 2020, Billie won all 4 major Grammy Award categories: Best Album, Best Recording, Best Song, and Best New Artist. She is the first person in nearly 40 years to accomplish this feat. The previous person, Christopher Cross, did it back in 1981. She is the first woman to accomplish the feat. Income. Billie is one of the highest paid musicians in the world. Between June 2019 and June 2020, she earned $50 million. About $25 million of her earnings came from Apple, which paid Billie for a documentary about her life. She would have made even more money in 2020 had her arena tour not been cancelled because of the coronavirus. Early years. Eilish was born on December 18, 2001 and was given the full name Billie Eilish Baird O'Connell. She was born in Los Angeles, California to Maggie Baird, an actress and theater teacher, and Patrick O'Connell, an actor. Her parents are of Irish and Scottish descent, and she has an older brother, Phineas. Both she and her brother were homeschooled. Given that both of her parents were also musicians, Eilish and her brother Phineas were introduced to music at a young age, and their parents encouraged them to explore various performing and creative arts. Eilish wrote her first song at age 11 and began working on writing and producing music with her brother at age 13. They uploaded their final versions to SoundCloud. In 2015, Eilish released the song Ocean Eyes, produced by her brother. The song was listened to hundreds of thousands of times in a couple of weeks, leading to a deal with Apple Music in 2016 when Eilish was 15. Success. After the success of Ocean Eyes, Eilish and her brother re-released 6 Feet Under on SoundCloud as their second single. Eilish then signed with Interscope Records and gradually gained more and more fans as she continued to release new music with the help of her brother. In August 2017, she released her first full-length EP, Don't Smile at Me. She went on her first tour in October 2017 after performing at the popular South by Southwest Music Festival in March. Spotify helped bring Eilish even more attention by featuring her music in some of its most popular playlists, and Apple Music named Eilish its Up Next artist in September 2017. In early 2018, Eilish began her second tour, titled Where's My Mind? In October of that year, she also signed with Next Management to appear in various fashion and beauty campaigns. Forbes also included her on its 30 Under 30 list in November. In January 2019, Eilish broke Spotify's record for being the youngest artist to have more than 1 billion streams in a project with her EP Don't Smile at Me. In March 2019, Eilish released her debut album When We All Fall Asleep, Where Do We Go?, which included the singles Bury a Friend and When I Was Older. The album debuted at number 1 on the Billboard 200 and UK album charts, breaking several records. She became the first female artist of the 2000s to have a number 1 album in the United States, as well as the youngest woman ever to debut at number 1 in the United Kingdom. She also broke the record for the most songs simultaneously on the Hot 100 charts written by an artist. She kicked off her tour in support of the album at the 2019 Coachella Festival in California, which ended in November in Mexico City. That same month, Eilish was nominated for 6 Grammy Awards, including Record of the Year, Song of the Year, Album of the Year, and Best New Artist. At the age of 17, she became the youngest artist nominated in all 4 general field categories. At the 2020 Grammy Awards, she won all 4 categories, becoming the first woman and the youngest person to do so. It was also announced in 2020 that Eilish would perform the title song for the newest James Bond movie, No Time to Die, to be written and produced by her brother. During the 2020 COVID-19 pandemic, Eilish gave a number of virtual concerts, including iHeartMedia's Lounge Concert and Global Citizens Together at Home series. She also hosted a live broadcast of Where Are We Going Live in October 2020 to raise money to support crew members affected by the pandemic. At the 2020 Billboard Music Awards, She won Best Artist, Best Album, and Best New Artist. Eilish won 2 additional Grammy Awards at the 2020 Awards and announced in April 2021 that her second album would be released later that year. Eilish's voice has been described as ethereal and husky, singing in the soprano range. Her musical style is flexible but often falls into genres of experimental and emo pop. Both she and her brother write lyrics to her songs in a conversational style. Other ventures. In April 2019, Billie launched a clothing line in collaboration with Japanese artist Takashi Murakami, who directed some of Billie's videos. Around the same time, Billie appeared in a series of Adobe Creative Cloud commercials. In May 2019, she appeared in a series of Calvin Klein commercials. In July 2019, she partnered with clothing brand Freak City to create a new clothing line. In August 2019, Billie partnered with Apple on a campaign to promote the Music Lab app. Around the same time, Apple paid Billie $25 million for executive rights to a documentary about her life. Social media. As of this video, Billie has over 90 million followers on Instagram, 5 million followers on Twitter, 30 million followers on YouTube, and 1 million followers on SoundCloud. Personal life. Even as she catapulted to fame, Eilish continued to live with her parents in their home in the Highland Park neighborhood of Los Angeles. She remains close to her brother Phineas, who continued to produce all of her work. Although she revealed that she previously suffered from depression and was diagnosed with Tourette syndrome, otherwise Eilish usually does not reveal her personal life. However, she likes to make her fashion choices known, often choosing baggy and colorful clothes, unlike many other young female stars. She is also versatile and fits easily into a more glamorous and fashionable style, and was featured on the cover of British Vogue in June 2021. She is an advocate of vegetarianism and veganism. Billie Eilish's real estate. Highline. Billie Eilish, whom most elites would consider ordinary, admitted in an interview with James Corden during a segment for The Late Late Show that living with her parents still humiliated her more than she realizes. This 1,208 square foot Billie Eilish home in Highland Park, Louisiana, was purchased by the family in 2002 for $240,000. The home is currently appraised at $800,000 and consists of a 2-bedroom hallway, kitchen, and 1 bathroom. Originally built in typical Los Angeles housing typology in 1912, the house has lost none of its rustic charm. Malibu Cottage. The low Malibu bungalow sits between Pacific Coast Highway and Las Flores Beach, just south of Malibu Pier. The luxurious 1,250 square foot beachfront home cost Phineas $5,200,000. It was built in 2005. The house has 3 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms. The home has an open floor plan with hardwood floors and designer finishes. It boasts 2 large oceanfront decks with panoramic views, windows letting in ample light, and a jacuzzi to relax in. The home is more like a vacation retreat with a fireplace, swing, beach access, and priceless views. A 3rd bedroom with bathroom has recently been installed in the home. Predominantly in white and blue, the most incredible thing about this home is its breathtaking views that soothe the soul. Given the sibling bond, it's inevitable that Billie Eilish might move in and use Phineas's luxurious property for his musical process. Billie is here to stay and has demonstrated this with the second album, Happier Than Ever, and may even buy her own luxury real estate in the near future. Do you think that Billie Eilish can shoot now like she used to?